Welcome to the Teapotty Hottie channel. Well, it turns out that the little old lady is not from Pasadena. She's actually from Manhattan. And that fellow who decided to punch her in the face randomly seems like an odd way to say hello. Yes, let's talk about him just a moment. In New York City, the police say they have arrested a suspect seen on the video shoving, no, I believe it was punching, a 92-year-old woman in what appears to be a random attack. Footage of the incident, which appeared Friday afternoon in Manhattan, begins with the woman traveling in one direction on a sidewalk with the assistance of a pushcart, while the suspect, identified by local media as 31-year-old Rashid Brimmage. Let's hear his name again. 31-year-old Rashid Brimmage. Thanks, Rashid. We'll see you in the pokey for 5 minutes, since you don't actually get held on bail, heads her way. When the suspect passes the woman, he appears to strike her in the face, which is kind of a lot different than shoving. Wouldn't you agree? Can't even get their own story straight from paragraph to paragraph. Appears to strike her in the face with his left hand, causing her to fall. Yep, many punched people do lose their balance, especially when they weren't expecting it. The suspect, meanwhile, continues walking in the direction he was heading and turns around to look at the woman lying on the ground to see his victory. As he leaves the frame of the video, yes, he can gloat in all of his glory. And the woman, who is 92 years old, was later taken to a local hospital in stable condition. According to Fox 5 New York, at least. She reportedly hit her head on the nearby fire hydrant when she fell. So she shoved, she's punched, and now she fell. Whew. People, you do not understand how adjectives and adverbs work. Let's meet her. I'm frightened to tears. 92-year-old Manhattan woman shoved by stranger, hits head on fire hydrant, in bizarre caught on video attack. Again, these adjectives, these adverbs. What do you mean bizarre? I don't think it's bizarre at all. I bet you that fellow's done it several times. He enjoyed what he did. A 92-year-old Manhattan woman is too frightened to go outside again after she was shoved to the sidewalk by a stranger in a, here we go again, bizarre midday attack. Again, I don't think you know what the word bizarre means. I've been all around the city. I go on my own. I live alone. I never even think in terms I'm going to be assaulted, the retired teacher said during an interview in her studio apartment near Gramercy Park. I felt very safe in the city, and now, forget it. I'm afraid to go out, she said. A suspect in the June 12th assault has since been nabbed by the police, but it has not helped calm her. Yeah, see, she's kind of wise right here, because she says, thank God they arrested him, she told the Daily News. But I won't be fully relieved until he's behind bars, though. Not just a slap on the wrist. He's not even going to get a slap on the wrist. It's a no-bail offense. He's not going to do any time ever. Ever, ever, ever. And I think she knows that. Because look what she says at the end. The victim luckily recovered. Physically, at least. I went out yesterday just to get the drugstore. I'll try that again. I went out yesterday just to go to the drugstore, she said Tuesday. But fear soon gripped her. I looked behind me, and I hesitated, and I saw somebody, and I waited for them to pass, so I cannot go out alone now. She offered the superintendent at her building to find somebody that she could give a couple of bucks to walk around with her and assist her. That's actually a really good thing. I'm kind of surprised, you got Uber Eats and all these Uber things. You should have Uber Walks. I'm serious about that. Let's see. As far as the person who attacked her, she fears he's forever altered the way she sees people. You're knocking down elderly people. And then, do you feel some joy from that? He clearly did. What's happened to me? You've changed my life, she said. More reason for him to gloat, I'm sure. I think I've been a happy, liberal person. And now, you've changed. Absolutely changed the whole view. Pretty obvious what she's confessing to now. So, there she is. And there, come on, and there he is. There's the fine, young, gentle giant who popped her in the face because she was there. And if you think he's going to do hard time, you are not paying attention to what's happening in this country. If you believe there's unequal justice in this country, oh, you are so right. Where you can punch a 92-year-old woman in the head, watch her fall down, take a tumble into a fire hydrant, keep on walking, and you have zero to fear. He never shows fear. He never will, because he has no reason to fear the society. Not right now, at least. Not right now for a while. I'm thinking of a lot of examples I could provide, but you know what? You probably already have them in your head anyways. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the future.